Let's hear it for Stephen McVicker from SER. He is our first entry in the category of stand-up comedy. Give it up for him.
Alright, just to be sure, I'm in the right place this time, right? I'm here? Okay, well, hello, I'm Stephen. I'm not really a stand-up guy, I'm an actor, but I thought I'd give it a go. So, a little bit about me is, well, not really much to tell. I'm an actor, so I do normal acting things. I go to auditions, I go to college, I work in palm stretchers. I've got a weak assembly of palm stretcher people here. Actually, let's get a bit more about me, to know a bit more about me. Well, my family always think I was the odd one out, because everyone in my family works in mental health. So, my dad's a doctor, my mom's a psychiatrist, and well, my brother's in the nut house, but and I'm an actor. Actually, since we're on the topic of family, my dad, I've got one lovely memory of my dad. It's beautiful. We went to Manchester for this for the Manchester audition. And I got in, and for some reason I'm still in Bangor. So we got in and we went to the hotel and went down to the bar and we had a couple of drinks. Well, we had a lot of drinks. So that whole stumble into the elevator up and back into the room, my dad turns to me and with a serious look on his face, it was very worrying, and he turns to me and he says, "Stephen." Now, just on a side note, this man hasn't hugged me in 20 years. I mean, nothing says I love you than a toaster for a bath toy. So he's still sitting there, he's got the hand on his shoulder, now, Stephen. Stephen. And I had this look at me like, he's going to tell me someone's dead. We're in Manchester, how would I know? I haven't heard from Mum in like a week. In terms of Stephen, we need to steal all the pencils. Bolt of lightning, this man got up, started to grab everything. He's like, okay, now grab everything that's not nailed down. So he started to get all the bathrobes, the towels, everything into this wee small bag. Marvellous how he did, great Tetris player. And so he's starting to, wise up a bit. He's starting to get back to, normal dad, clean-cut dad, the guy who thinks Netflix is stealing. So he starts unpacking things, So we both go to sleep, wake up the next morning. There's something wrong with him, I have no idea. Maybe I think he's just agitated because he just paid for a hotel. And so he got up, went down. He turned to Usain Bolt overnight. He went down, he started running, got to the checkout, went to the airport. Constantly looking over his shoulder like there was someone after him. I have no idea, I've never seen like this before in my life. We landed in Belfast Airport, and we got to the car, and he started to cry, he started to break down. I thought to myself, Dad, what's wrong? Okay, is it because I want to be an actor? It's not that big a deal. I'm not gay. So then he turns around slowly, and he's holding his fist, so I think he's got dignities first. And he opens it slowly, and inside's a pencil. That's my dad in a nutshell. The equivalent to stealing a pencil is like doing a bag of meth. Now, I was recently diagnosed with Asperger's. Now, for somebody who don't know, hands up who doesn't know what Asperger's is. Yeah, you got the one, there's always one. Anyway, well in my case, right, in my case it means that I'm not really good with emotions. Like empathy or anything like that goes right over my head. I'll see someone crying and I'll be like, how's your day? Right, and another thing is social cues. I don't get anything like that, anything at all. And, well, I mean, there's another thing, if I think you're interesting, I will stare at you for a good 5 minutes. my shoes. Like that one myself. Anyway. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. There's a whole point to this stand-up. I'm sort of getting sidetracked, right? You know when it's your birthday? Right. You know, you always get a card with a present. You know, when someone gives you a box. Like, they're right there in front of you and they give you a card with it. I know it's from you. It's okay. Just let me get into it. And you start getting really wound up, like, oh yes, I really want to know what's inside here, even though it's going to be a pair of socks. But yeah. And whenever you open it, that's why I'm also dyslexic as well. So that's why I love watching people, like, you know, they give you a card and they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna read it, you know, and no one wants to see a man struggle through reading a poem that they know full rightly by tomorrow that's going in the bin. No one wants to see that. Oh yes, I've also got a girlfriend. You know, even though they ask for this thing, I know it's hard to believe. You know, I actually forget sometimes I have a girlfriend. Anyway, so once again with the whole like emotional thing, you know, I'm not really on point with that. You know, I'm not really on point. So like for Valentine's Day, I thought I would get her a lovely, like, you know, a lovely framed photo of herself. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. The lovely framed photo. Okay. From her bedroom window, while she was sleeping. Just not a good idea. I remember, you know, like when times like this, so she's not happy, obviously. You know, she's not happy with me. So times like this, I think to myself, you know, I miss the good old days. You know, whenever you get up with your lads, you know, get ready and all, get the suits on, all that jazz, get all, you know, go on, boys, let's go and get some women. And then you go out and you always go to the same typical pub, you know, at, what was that called again? It was the Good Times? I don't know. But anyway, that's been me, been a lovely panel of judges. That man there, I still love your shoes. Anyway, I've been Steve McVicker and good night.